Hello, 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 y'all. What's the deal, y'all? Y'all can't see. Instagram can see, but hold on. Hold on, Instagram. I'm representing me tonight as usual. The girl's looking good. Okay, so we're gonna wait a few minutes as usual to see who's logging on. When you log on, give me a heart or something so I know that you are there. Yes, we have a good one tonight. We have a good topic and conversation tonight. We are talking tonight, ladies, the difference between sexuality and sensuality. Do you know the difference? Do you know that there is a difference in sensuality and sexuality? Because people hear sexuality and they think they're talking about, are you straight or are you gay, or are you bi? That's sexuality is more than that. It's more than just your sexual preference. Sensuality is like ladies, women are very sensuous people, very sensuous people. But ladies, do you know that you're sensuous people? Do you know how to bring it out? Do you know how to bring out your sensuality? Do you know that the slightest movement, the slightest head nod, the slightest anything can be very sensuous? Do you know how to embrace that? Do you know how to bring that along? Like, are you okay? Are you comfortable enough with yourself to be okay with your sensuality? Can you walk? Can you strut? Sensuality is all about movement. It's all about the inner you. It's all about your confidence. It's all about what you exude. It's that sensuality. You can turn somebody on. The simplest thing is sensuous. The way you eat a strawberry, the way that you eat a banana. Like, it doesn't have to be you. No, you don't have to do all of that. Like, I'm seeing a lot of videos with women that's trying too hard to be sensuous. We are naturally sensuous beings. It comes natural. So we don't have to do extra. We don't, okay, I got a glass of water right here. Guess what? That can turn somebody on. The way that you eat, the way that you carry yourself, you can just be sitting down thinking. You are already sensual. When I was growing up, Rudy Ray Moore raised me. He has, there is this very graphic, very, very graphic record called Sensuous Black Woman. And for those of you who know Rudy Ray Moore, I need you to look up Sensuous Black Woman. There's a couple of parts to it, but it describes the sensuality of a black woman, what she wants, what she needs, what she can do, how she eludes it. You walk in confidence. You don't have to create a walk to make your ass move. No, you're walking on air. It's that you already got it. You don't have to add to it. It's just people don't know that they already have it. So they need to figure out how to bring it out. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to help you bring it out. So, with sensuality, what I want you to do is look in the mirror, posture, straightforward. That's simple. It's very simple. It's all about your confidence. It's all about your confidence and what you perceive to be sensual. You don't have to add anything to it. You really don't. Sexuality, we're sexual beings as well. We don't have to add to that. Me, as you all know, and you followed my journey, I am an extremely sexual person. I am extremely confident in who I am, the person that I am, and the sexual being that I am. Am I an expert on it? Yeah, I wrote a book about it. So, yes, I wrote a book about it. So, I would consider myself an expert. Have I done everything? Everything besides somebody pissing and shitting on me. BDSM, I mean, you have to find what you're comfortable with. You have to find what you like, what you don't like, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, and be comfortable with it. Sexuality is not just straight, gay, bi. Sexuality is who you are, the sexual being that you are. Are you a sexual being? What makes you the sexual creature that you are? How do you define yourself sexually? Do you find yourself sexually as knowledgeable, confident? Like, everybody has a different definition of being a freak. Everybody has a different definition of being nasty. I've been called a freak. I've been called nasty. I have lived a sex experimental life since I was 16. Sex experimental, if you've never heard that word, it's because I pretty much just made it up a couple of years ago. See if I can get it put in the dictionary. Maybe I can get some money off of it. But sex experimental is exactly what it is. Is you're experimenting with sex because everything is an experiment until you perfect it. Can sex be perfected? No, absolutely not. Because it's something new that comes out every single day. Probably by the time I get through doing this video, it's be a new position out that somebody trying. Why? Because they was at home. They was like, oh, let me see if I can do this. So let me see if I can do that. And you tried it. There's a new position. Sex is not perfect. Sex is not perfect. There are perfect ways to implement things, i.e., my reverse cowgirl. And can y'all please stop asking me about that position? We talked about that yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think we talked about it yesterday. I'm tired of talking about the reverse cowgirl. If y'all don't learn how to do the reverse cowgirl, y'all ain't gonna never do it. I'm just saying, I need y'all to learn a different position. Stop being afraid of other positions. Now, back to the show. Sexuality is that. You can be sexual doing that. You can be sensual doing that. Somebody can be watching you. Sensual, sexy, simple. It's the simplest thing. It's not trying so hard. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that at all. You have to be confident in who you are, and what you're doing, and what you're bringing to the table. Because guess what? If you're bringing a lot, that confidence is going to automatically make you a sexy person. Now, keep in mind, some of these people that's out here that's trying to be sexy need to stop. Some of you celebrities, y'all trying just a little too hard. If you got to try that hard, you ain't got it. Like with all this dancing and stuff like that, I'm going to do the two step all night. But guess what? Because I know how to do the two step and I know who I am and I'm confident with myself. While you over there twerking and sticking your butt out and doing all that other stuff, my two step is sexy. So guess what? That attention gonna be on me. Why? Because it's sexy. I'm not trying. Men know when women are trying to get their attention, and they know when we're just genuinely being ourselves. Me? Mm, yeah. Guess what? I might flick my hair. But guess what? I'm going to do it, and it's going to be sexy. Nothing more, nothing less. You have to know who you are. We were talking about this the other day. Like, why is it that women are so tight? Let that grip go. Y'all, ladies, women, it's okay. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, love. I'm on you with that. Yes. Yes. Let it go. There's nothing wrong with us being sexy. It's nothing at all. How do you think we get men? But in order for us to keep that man, we have to, just like they got to do the same thing. In my world, it works the same way. I'm pretty sure it works the same way in your world. But for some strange reason, men think that they don't have to do nothing in order to keep us. Yeah, I'm not that chick. The same thing you did to get me is the same thing you're going to do to keep me because my bloodline runs deep, baby. My attention span is real, real short. You want me to be Jane, nigga, you better be Tarzan. That's all I'm saying. We're going to be in this jungle together. It's being who you are. It's being that confidence. It's showing that confidence. It's saying, I know who I am. Like I told y'all the other day, before we were anything else, we are women. Hey, Daph. Yeah, that's Daphne. Hey, Daphne. Before we are anything else, we're women. Women are sexual beings, and we forget that. We forget that we are sexual beings when we become a wife, when we become a mother, when we become a girlfriend. We forget that because we so focus on everything else. But what did we do to become somebody's wife? Or what did we do to become somebody's girlfriend? We were sexual. We were sensuous. We were, we ain't got to walk around half naked. I mean, I got you now. I ain't got to keep walking around naked. You know, I call like I'm doing slutty sexy. You can be sexy and be covered because when I was younger, I used to think that I had to be half naked just to be sexy until I had an ex boyfriend tell me, you fine as hell. You ain't got to do all that. The way that you carry yourself is going to get the right man's attention. And from that day forward, hey, Jen. And from that day forth, I've been sexy. I'm not slutty. I'm slutty in a bed. Of course, I'm very slutty in the bed. But when I go out in public, oh, I'm very sexy. You may see a little bit of this, you may see a little bit of that, but for the most part, you have to know who you are. You have to be comfortable. Ladies, we are sensual. We are sexual. That's who we are naturally. Like they say, women are natural nurturers. We are natural sensual beings. Where in the world did we forget that that's who we are? We can't lose ourselves. We have to know that we can be sensuous and we can be sexy. And people don't know that there's a difference between sexy and sensuous. It is. It really is. It really is. It's not hard to figure out. It's really not. It's not hard. You say, hey, sexy. Ask a man, what's sexy about me? I guarantee you, if he truly finds you sexy, he's going to say your smile, your eyes, the way you look, the way you carry yourself, the way you walk. That's sexy. But then you got that hint of sensual with it. That's going to turn him on even more. Like, you can have them both. You just have to know the difference between the two. Sexuality is not straight gay. But no, no, no. That's not sexuality. No. Sexuality is who you are. I am a sexual being. I am extremely comfortable with myself and who I am. I have a man who loves me because I am extremely comfortable with who I am. We have to learn that we don't have to act. It's natural. It's natural. You don't have to do anything more than what we're already doing. It's natural. When we walk in, we got a natural switch. So we don't have to practice a walk. No, because I know all of us in high school back in the day, we did. We used to practice in the mirror to perfect a walk to get everybody's attention. But once you learn and realize who you are, you don't have to do that. You don't. You don't have to do that at all because guess what? Learn who you are, learn what you want, and everything is going to come naturally. It's just going to flow. Women, look in the mirror, learn, bring out that confidence that you have. Look in the mirror, find that sexy quality about yourself. It could be your eyes. Okay, I've been told all my life that I had bedroom eyes. I still, to this day, don't know what the hell bedroom eyes is. Nigga, do I look sleepy or something? Like, what does that mean? Are they smoky? Like, I don't understand what that means. But I've been told that. So I don't understand what bedroom eyes are. I don't get that. I don't understand that. But if you have beautiful eyes, focus on your eyes. You don't have to put a lot of heavy makeup on it. Put a little bit of eyeliner, a little bit of eyeshadow, something just gonna make it pop. My lips, oh, I thank God for my lips. I don't need to put nothing on my lips but lip gloss. Cause these soup coolers gonna pop by themselves, but I'ma enhance it. I am going to enhance what I have because I'm not gonna wear a lot of stuff. Because that means I'm not comfortable with who I am without makeup. I'm extremely comfortable who I am. Extremely. Am I the finest thing walking? In my head I am. And I'm the finest thing walking. Why? Because I'm smart, I'm articulate, I know who I am, I'm confident, and I'm me. I have a great personality. All of that is sensuality and sexuality. You put all that together, but we forget that because we turn into somebody's mother, we turn into somebody's wife, we turn into somebody's girlfriend, and we forget that we are women. We can't. Because, like I told y'all the other day, if we forget who we are and we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of nobody else. And I will say again, take that time to go get manicure, pedicure, go to the spa twice a month. You want to know why? Because that's your time. You deserve it. Make yourself feel sexy. Make yourself feel that confidence. Look in the mirror and just say, I am sexy. I am confident. Stand in the mirror, shoulders back. Y'all remember how we used to do it? I don't know if I was the only person that had to go to, charm classes and all that other stuff, but, I had to walk with a book on my head with my shoulders back and etiquette and all that other stuff. Like, I don't, no. No. Look in the mirror. Shoulders back. Because if you hold your shoulders back and you got a good brown, guess what? Them girls is gonna sit up and they're gonna sit at attention. So not only are they looking here, here, they're looking here. They have to look at the whole package. You are sensual. You don't have to add any salt, any pepper, any seasoning salt, any lemon pepper. You don't have to add none of that shit because guess what? It's already there. Only thing you got to do, yeah, Lisa, we had to do that. That's what I'm saying. We had to do that. And that's what gave us that confidence. It just brought it out. We know who we are. We walk straight. We walk upright. And it's like, okay, I know who I am. Who are you? Do you know who you are? I know I am. So we have to remember that sexuality is what we are. Sensuous is what we are. We have to get it back because if we lose it, we lose ourselves. We don't have to put on airs. We don't have to add anything to it because it's naturally there. Now, if you lost it, yep, Christian Charm School. Yep. If you lost it, this is very easy to find it back. It's very easy because with everything that's going on, ladies, we're not feeling our usual sexy selves because we can't go get our hair done, we can't get our nails done. We It's a lot of stuff that we can't do, but guess what? We can. We can. We just have to do it ourselves. Unfortunately, we just have to do it ourselves. But we need to know that in reality, I'm the shit. Me. I'm the shit. Why am I the shit? Because I know I'm the shit. I'm confident. Confident in every goddamn thing I do. Everything. And if I'm not confident, guess what? I'm not going to show you that I'm not confident. I'm going to wait until I get behind them closed doors and be like, what the hell was I thinking? Why am I doing that? No, it's not sexy. There's nothing sexy about that. Nothing at all. Ladies, I'm going to say it again. Like I said the other day, go back and look at the tape, look at the video. We need to be women first. Women are sexual beings. Women elude sexuality. That's who we are. We do not need to add anything. We don't need to add no ads. We don't need to add titties. We don't need to add none of that because we have it automatically. We just need to get it back. That's all. So, I want to thank everybody that tuned in, not only on Facebook, but on Instagram as well. Keep in mind, Chicago, next week, y'all. Next week, y'all. I can't believe it's a week. If you have not RSVP'd, I'm telling y'all, yeah, I got a couple of days before the list is closed. So I'm saying. So I will see y'all. Y'all know sometimes I just jump on here impromptu, but it's just I don't know. It's just something about this week because the things that I'm seeing and the things that I'm hearing about the lack of confidence in women is driving me crazy. And we can't do that. We have to support each other. We have to be there for each other. And I'm going to be there and say, hey, you are sexy. And if you don't know how to be sexy, I can teach you. It might not be well, yeah, I can. But I can give you some tidbits if you want to know, if you want to know some sexual positions. I'm an open book. The only thing you gotta do is send me an inbox because guess what? All my inboxes, to me, that means that you want to be anonymous. So everybody has found out that you send me an inbox, it's anonymous. I'll inbox you back. I'll put it on a live and then we'll have the discussion. Or I'll just give you tips, oral sex tips, positions. Like you name it, it's pretty much what I discuss anyway. So I will see you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all to all my new people. I'm glad to see y'all. Like this page, like the Jake's Desire page. Hey, Christy Red, the Jake's Desire page. Like, share, 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 share. That's all I'm saying is share. And I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all. Good night. Yes. Thank you, Boo. I love you, Diva.